How's it going, everybody? So yeah, stamina costs are too damn high. Not drains or anything, the stamina cost of pressing buttons is just too much. I've talked about this on Daddy Law's stream like a week ago or so, and many people weren't aware of how much stamina you actually use when you try to attack in For Honor. Not just attacking, it's feinting, getting blocked, and so on. All these decisions were design choices from way back when that we're somehow still clinging to for whatever reason. We've got a pretty clear no on Warrior's Den when they talked about blanket stamina changes like increasing the overall stamina pool for every hero. They somehow were kinda reluctant towards that idea. I don't know why, but they probably have their reasons. So here's the other possible approach that I can see. I don't want to see tiny changes here, to be honest. Some of these costs are utterly retarded. Now before I continue my rant, we're going to look at all these values, so strap in, it's numbers time. Very exciting, I know. Every attack in For Honor costs stamina. Most of the characters have equal costs. A light usually costs 6 stamina, and a heavy usually costs 12 stamina. So here's the first thing, this is the value if you hit the attack, and at the same time this is the lowest possible value for each attack. Only if you successfully hit an attack. The moment you don't, for example if you whiff the attack, you're slapped with a multiplier. In this case, your base stamina value is being multiplied by 1.75. Whether the idea behind it is because the momentum of the weapon somehow unbalances you so you use up more stamina, whatever else real life reason that has no place whatsoever in a video game, I don't know, and I frankly don't care. But yeah, that's not the only thing. Feinting an attack costs an extra flat 10 stamina. Doing less of an attack costs more, to stay in line with what I previously said. But fine, there should be some cost to feinting. It's reasonable, I guess. What about soft feints then? If you soft feint an attack, you need both values of the moves you're going to perform. Your initial attack counts as a whiff, and then you get the extra cost of the other move on top. Why does it do that? Why does a soft feint cost such an exorbitant amount of extra stamina? Well, beats me. But yeah, fine. But here's what really annoys me. Blocking. It costs you extra stamina if your attack is getting blocked. And not just a little bit, it's a 2.5 multiplier. What the actual fuck? Blocking is already insanely strong while carrying 0 risk. And you're punishing the attacker with extra stamina cost. And that's not all. Getting your light attack blocked counts as a superior block, which has a 3.5 multiplier, because if you get a light block it stops your chain, aka a superior block apparently. How is that, in any way, shape or form, a good thing to keep in the game? There is fuck all incentive to throw attacks on a lot of characters already. Now if you're stupid enough to actually do it, you're penalised even more? Get rid of that. Completely. There should be no extra cost associated when your attack gets blocked. Actually, let's turn it around. Make blocking cost stamina. We probably have to look into exceptions for external blocks, but blocking cost and stamina makes so much more sense than what we have now. And then obviously we have parries that have a multiplier of 7. We do have exceptions here for specific attacks, for example zone attacks. They don't have this extra multiplier because they already realized that this value is utterly ridiculous. There are more exceptions on moves that have an extra cost associated to them, like Orochi's Storm Rush for example. Also not all moves follow these rules, I'll just show some examples in the background. But now you know all these values, and I personally think, and you don't have to agree with me here necessarily, but they just seem way too high. I keep mentioning that For Honor is moving in a more offensive direction, but a lot of offense is bottlenecked by stamina. Not every character feels this equally, but I do blame these horrendous multipliers as the main reason for this. If you're watching this during today's maintenance, then you already know that stamina is also a topic for Ubisoft. The drain amounts of Raider and Lawbringer were adjusted, but is that really enough? Being out of stamina all the time is no fun, and certainly does not make me want to attack a lot, because one parry and hello grey world. So please Ubisoft, stop hanging on to these outdated design choices. There's no reason for like half of them to even still be here. Well, yeah. Let me know what you think, guys. Thanks for watching. Laters, everybody.